the desert, and today I rode a camel for a story I'm writing on the Great Pyramids of Egypt.
You rode on a camel, Mom? That sounds cool.
Did you know your mom and I also rode elephants in Thailand?
We've had some great adventures.
Remember when we rafted down the Amazon?
Oh, yes. And the time we wrestled alligators in Florida?
I held a frog in science class last week.
Why, that's fantastic, Norton.
Not really. Someday, I want to have exciting adventures, just like you guys. I may not be a total daredevil, but I'm pretty good at sock skating.
Norton will be so excited when he hears the news.
Do you think he'll be able to handle it for that long? Never mind the fact that he'll be up against kids from one of the strictest schools around.
Norton loves a good challenge.
The Briggs Academy. 5 a.m. wake up, 10-mile morning run, 4 hours of homework a night, an environment of discipline and dedication for future leaders. What the? Norton loves a good challenge.
Norton is coming! You, Norton! Huh? That's weird. Hi, Norton!
Oh, hey, Tupu.
You were going in the wrong direction.
Oh, was I?
Mm-hmm. Huh? Ta-da!
Huh?
Come on! Let's play Follow Me! Huh? Norton! Come on! Where'd you go? He is not himself today. What's wrong, Norton? It doesn't matter if you don't want to play Follow Me, you know.
It's not that. It's my parents. They're sending me away to a boarding school.
Huh?
A boarding school is a place where you live as well as go to school. We even have to get up at 5 a.m. and go for a run.
Well, at least you can say hello to the birds that way.
I guess so.
A whole year in Iowa? How do you know this is true?
Because I overheard my dad talking to Malcolm, and then I found this.
Where is this Iowa?
Look, this is a map of the United States. Here's New York, where we live. Here's Iowa, where I'm going.
Oh, that is far. Too far to see each other every day.
We won't see each other at all, Tupu.
Do you remember, Norton, the first time we met? Remember that day?
How could I forget? Mrs. Dibbit had just dropped me off at the park.
You go on out there and get yourself some exercise, kiddo.
Sure thing, Mrs. Dibbit. I was deep in Savannah Dan's thrilling adventures. And just as he was about to run into one of the most dangerous of all the creatures in the jungle...
Squawkery! Squawkery!
Huh?
Squawkery! 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 Huh?
Huh? Me, Norton. You?
Squawkery!
Okay. Your name is Squawkery.
Yes, but my friends call me Tupu.
Wait a second. You speak English?
Of course.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Because you did not ask.
You know, you're pretty funny.
No, you are the funny one. Me, Norton. You, Tupu. I know. Let's play Follow Me.
Do you remember how Shoops was mad at us?
Grow towards the light, my seedlings. Stop! You are trespassing in my trees! No! My babies! I'll get you! I'll get you if it's the last thing I do!
Luckily for you, Shoops has never managed to catch you. I won't be laughing this much at the Briggs Academy. I'll be too busy going on forced marches.
Norton, does this mean that we will no longer be friends?
Of course not. I'll always be your friend, no matter what.
But a friend from far away. Norton, Iowa, and Tupu, New York.
I know. What if we find you a replacement friend?
Norton, you are my best friend. You cannot be replaced.
I'm not saying it's the best solution, but at least you'd have somebody to play with, and I'd be able to call him or her and check up on you. I'll always be your #1 friend, Tupu. This would be just a #2 friend, a backup friend, a second string friend while I'm gone.
I'm not sure, Norton.
So, Bob, if you could talk to a polar bear, what would you ask it?
There's a polar bear around here?
So, Jimmy, if you could talk to a polar bear, what would you ask it?
I'd say, dude, that's a rockin' fur coat you've got. But why are you asking all these questions about bears and stuff?
I'll let you in on a little secret. I've been asked to recruit a new junior ranger for Central Park.
That's awesome. Huh? Whoa, check out the squirrel. Hey, little squirrel buddy.
Okay, Jimmy, let's head up to the top of the rocks for the next round of questions.
Hey, watch this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna smash the eggs.
No! Hey, Norton! Up here! I'm coming down now!
All right.
Ta-da! Oh, that was fun. I think she could be the one.
Huh?
Get it off! I hate bugs! There's no point looking, Norton.
It's certainly more difficult than I expected.
No one can replace you anyway. That's just the way it is.
In that case, I'm staying.
Is that possible?
Well, they can't take me if I don't qualify. The Briggs Academy prides itself on accepting students who have excellent grades, show strong leadership skills, and set a positive example for others.
But that is you, Norton.
Not for long.
Do you really think it's a good idea?
Believe me, Tupu, it's the only way. I can just hear Miss Quinlan now.
You're half an hour late, Norton. I hope you have a good excuse.
No, Miss Quinlan.
Oh, really? You disappoint me, Norton. Especially seeing as this test is the most important one this term. All right. The rules are the same for everybody, so you'll have 5 points deducted and detention next Wednesday. Already? You can't have finished in 10 minutes. But you haven't.
Miss Snodgrass, we're very proud to count you amongst our alumni, and your generosity will yet again be very beneficial to us. We're going to create a new library with the latest pedagogical tools. Norton?
Yes?
What are you doing here?
I finished my math test, sir.
He's one of our best pupils.
I was a good pupil.
Let's see. Today's presentation, The Frog by Norton Borden. Come on up, Norton.
The frog is an amphibious animal. It's green.
My, what a brilliant observation, Norton.
Okay, nothing's better than field work, so I propose a direct encounter.
Norton! What are you doing?
Way to go, Norton!
So why don't we go to the science class?
I love science. How disgusting.
I'm so terribly sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Rest assured, this kind of thing is totally out of character for the school.
Mr. Meeper.
Norton, what's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? You get an F, mister. I've got my eye on you.
There we are. Why don't we take a look at the creative arts room, renovated thanks to your generous donation last year?
Yes, I remember. Let's move on.
Oh, this is a real nightmare, but it has to work. I don't have any choice.
Today, our pupils are presenting their different artistic works.
Hail Shakespeare, William, I proclaim my rhyme. In rhythm, cause to be or not to be is the question I ask. My rhyme I proclaim in rhythm. No kidding, NB.
Oh, bravo, bravo!
Great! What is art?
Yes, Norton?
Ha!
Very experimental.
I call it experiment in red. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. My hand slipped on the tube.
I've seen enough. There are institutions far worthier of my donation.
Please, wait, Miss Snodgrass. Please! Oh dear.
This commercial agreement is crucial to the future of the city and its surroundings.
All right, sir.
Come in.
Sir, Norton's principal is on the phone.
Yes, hello, Mr. Principal. What? Inexcusably late, a failed math test, you let frogs go free in class and created havoc. All that in one day?
And the principal and Miss Snodgrass sprayed with paint? That's really too much.
I'm sorry, Norton, but your inexcusable behavior leaves us no option but to cancel a huge surprise we've been planning for you.
Yes, a private school in Iowa is sending its students on an exchange program to New York. And they had chosen you to show them around the city.
They were also planning to bring you with them on a trip to the heart of Montana. You would have gotten to see the Rocky Mountains and Yellowstone Park while meeting new and interesting people, just like you wanted.
No, wait, I can explain everything.
I'm not finished yet. What's more, the shipping heiress Lulu Snodgrass was going to donate a new library wing that would have benefited your entire school.
A new library?
But because of your antics, she's decided to give her money instead to a cat shelter.
I thought you were sending me away to Iowa for good.
What on earth gave you that idea?
I overheard Dad talking to Malcolm, and, well, I guess I just assumed. I know I can fix everything, so please don't cancel the trip.
The answer's still no, Norton. If you had concerns, you should have talked to us about them instead of getting yourself into such a mess.
But, Dad...
There's no point in arguing.
I can't believe I've been such an idiot, and now I'm gonna miss the trip to Montana. Tupu, I need to talk to you.
I am very happy we're not going away. But I am confused. You did not hear right the first time?
Well, I only heard one part of the conversation.
That was not very smart.
I know. Now I've made a big mess of everything. Too bad about the trip, but I have to put things right. I have to redeem myself in the teacher's eyes. Not to mention the principals and the entire schools.
Don't worry, Norton. What's up and I will help. We'll find a way.
Well, I sure hope so. Hello? Yes, this is Norton speaking. What? Miss Quinlan? Oh, thank you very much. It's really kind of you. Tupu!
Go on, catch!
Tupu! Miss Quinlan has agreed to let me retake my math test.
Great! So you'll no longer have a 0.
I hope not, but she said she'd make an average of the 2 grades. I have to study. So, if object X is dropped to 20 feet and object Y is dropped at 10 feet, how long will it take each to land? Well, how am I supposed to know that? It depends if it's windy or not. Anyhow, both objects must have the same weight.
Shh! Look, Norton.
Now, what the...
2 seconds. Now, the second try.
Okay, what's up? Your turn.
No!
4 seconds.
What the... An acorn? Very funny. I'm on to you, you little rascal.
6 seconds. I do love math.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Hooligans! You're all a bunch of hooligans! Well, I read your paper, Norton. You left it behind. It's too bad, too. You would have gotten a very good grade.
I would have gotten an A?
That's right. Too bad, huh? Oh, well, you've only got another 20 cages to go till you're finished.
Oh. Look, Tupu, I got a really good grade in math. So now at least I've got a C average. That's much better.
So everything is okay then?
Well, not exactly. The school still needs a new library. But the only way to do that is to get Miss Snodgrass to make that donation. But how am I going to convince her?
Listen, Norton, just say you're sorry and tell her the truth.
You're right. That's the least I can do. Then we'll see what happens. I'm going to get her number and ask to see her. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hello, Miss Snodgrass.
Good afternoon. I'm all ears, Norton. What do you want to tell me?
Thank you for agreeing to see me.
I think it's okay.
And if you could change your mind about the library, that would be great, because my attitude shouldn't penalize the whole school. Thank you for listening to me, Miss Snodgrass. Here, this is for you.
How beautiful. Did you pick them?
Not exactly. My best friend did. She knew how much our meeting meant to me.
Is that your friend? You're very fortunate to be able to count on such a good friend.
What's up?
Got you at last, you pest!
What's up?
Miss Snodgrass, wait!
You, sir! What do you think you're doing? Let go of that young person!
You stole my flowers! Hey, come back here! Oh! You won't get away with this!
I'll make this short, Norton. I think you've learned your lesson. I agree to finance your school library if you promise not to act like that again.
Oh, I promise, Miss Snodgrass. Thank you so much.
It worked.
Norton, we're proud of what you've done to make amends for your mistakes. We didn't expect you to put in such an effort and succeed in regaining your teachers' and the principal's confidence.
That's why we got a little something for you.
Have a good trip, Norton.
Oh!
See what's up? Norton is just here. His friend Malcolm got me these pictures. Look at his hat. It's really funny. Of course he didn't forget about us. He'll be back very soon. He promised.
Tupu! Tupu!
It's Norton! Look what's up!
Tupu, I'm back! I've got so many things to tell you!